everyone, and good evening.
I'm very excited to be here at the ALPFA Boston event tonight.
What we're talking about tonight is what I call diversity 2.0, which is how do we then move beyond HR-related activities, which are still critically important, but connecting diversity to impacting bottom line.
We see diversity really as a strategic imperative. It's really a matter of not only our relevancy as a company, but really our survival in so many things, attracting the best talent, making sure we're relevant to the marketplace, and ultimately attracting the best people for our board to give us the guidance in all of those things.
This conversation started a while ago, and it stems from a Harvard Business Review article, I think, that was published around why diversity and inclusion programs just aren't working anymore. This was really intended to be business focused, that diversity management portion, and how we really dive deep into looking at the bottom line and the impact that this has on all segments of business and the industries that you are. And so again, the first of what we hope are continued conversations and dialogues around this.
I think we can all agree the topic of diversity has gotten complex. And so what we wanted to do was bring together today three distinct business leaders to help us talk about and look at and provide some begin to provide some narrative around what this topic means.
I'd like to share with you is sort of the journey that we've undertaken at Tufts Helpline, the company where I work, in creating diversity as part of our business, every aspect of what we do, and then the framework that we put in place to do so.
Diversity and inclusion is important at ACER, first and foremost, because it's not only the right thing to do, but it's also the smart thing to do. So again, it's about marketplace relevance, it's about talent attraction, but at the end of the day, for us, diversity is really about driving the most robust collective mindset you can have around the table in a world that is becoming increasingly complex and moving faster than ever. That's what it's all about.
If you walk down the street and you ask 10 different people how they define diversity, you're probably going to get 14 different answers. So I think the first step is really getting on board with asking everyone in the organization, when we say diversity, what do we mean? Are we all even talking about the same things? We had talked earlier as well about why aren't more organizations better at diversity? And I think it's because we don't even all understand what we're talking about when we say the word. You don't have to be a chief diversity officer. You don't have to be a VP of business diversity. You don't have to be a CEO to lead this work. Lead from where you are in your organization. You have an opportunity to have an impact.
So what I would urge every single person here, that once you receive this white paper, that you have a conversation at your company, that you sit down with your senior leaders and you say, this is what we're talking about with members across different organizations. And this is what ALPFA is all about. Do some networking. Awesome.